I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years and I served 2 tours in Iraq.
I was in the Army, 5 years active duty, mostly stateside.
I was stationed in southern Germany for 2 years.
I served all over the United States, but I also served 1 tour in Iraq and 1 tour in Afghanistan for 20 years.
The biggest foreign policy misconception is that it's the responsibility of the United States to intervene in foreign conflicts and to play the role of world police, and that we can export democracy through interventions, because in most cases the area that was having the conflict ends up worse after our interventions.
So they get angry based on their own agenda without really understanding the big picture or how that impacts us as a country.
And we tend to get bogged down, sometimes unnecessarily, in overseas or foreign events.
We have to just maintain peace.
What makes America great is our history of diversity and bringing people together.
The people are allowed to be themselves, speak their minds, and come together when it's important.
Adherence to the principles contained in the United States Constitution.
Individual liberties above all else. For the most part, we can do and say what we want as long as we're not hurting somebody else.
Our choice. We have the freedom of choice. Now is the opportunity to make the right choice.
I'm fearful if either of the 2 big party candidates is elected, because they're pushing their own agenda without understanding the big picture.
Either of the candidates being elected.
I'm concerned that on the one hand, we have someone who's been known to be corrupt, and on the other hand, we have a demagogue. What we're looking for is someone who is not going to fall into either camp.
What concerns me most is that so many people think that a third-party candidate can't win, so they're using the lesser of 2 evils mentality to vote, and at the end of the day, that's just going to get us one of the 2 evils.
I'm going to vote for Gary Johnson.
Governor Johnson.
Gary Johnson.
Gary Johnson.
I'm voting for Gary Johnson not only because I believe the same things that he believes, I believe in his policies that would improve the United States, but also because I know that he's a genuine person and he truly believes in what he's saying.
I've done the research. I've looked at his past. I've looked at his policies. I've looked at how he behaves.
He offers the best alternative between both the Democratic and the Republican candidate, and will have good solutions for reining in spending, which I believe has contributed to debt, which is currently our biggest national security threat.
He understands the leadership this country needs to bring us back together, help us heal the division that's been created, and move forward as a leader of not only this nation, but as a leader on the world's platform.